Ladies and gentlemen, boys and the girls, welcome to another Collecting Weekly live unboxing. My name is Zach. I am joined, as always, by Lane, the legend Kramer. Lane, what are we unboxing tonight?
Well, actually, tonight, sir, hello everybody. We will be unboxing the Iron Man Mark III Red and Chrome limited release that they put out back a couple of months ago. I've had this guy actually sitting here for probably a month
Yeah.
or so, waiting for when we would get around sometime to unbox it. But I had a couple other things pop up here and there that demanded a little bit more attention than my variant Iron Man.
Yeah.
Go check out last week, guys. We had probably one of our most fun unboxings in a bit. Grand Admiral Thrawn. We had or 2 weeks ago, Grand Admiral Thrawn, and we also had last week Clone Commander Scorch with Mr. Rayner, uh, where we had a dual unboxing. Go check out those videos. We had a lot of fun with both of those. So obviously we're having a little bit of switching gears here, switching from Star Wars to Marvel. I don't get too many Marvel figures, but this is one I saw and I had to get. I actually literally, much to the chagrin of some other Iron Man collectors I know, I actually sold my Mark III 2.0 to pay for this guy. Just because I went, you know what, this one looks really cool to me and I have to own it. So obviously we start here in a standard Iron Man box we've seen for many years. Comes with in the styrofoam. Now I do like this particular boxing. So obviously you got Iron Man. It's not for one of the particular movies since this is, just a kind of Hot Toys standalone. Obviously you've got the arc reactor here. It'll say right here Iron Man Mark III. Obviously the usual die cast. On the top here, it's going to say Iron Man Mark III, this particular version, red and chrome version. Um, and then just here on this side, it says same thing. Diecast. I do like this, as someone pointed out, they have the Stark Industries here on the side. Uh, right there, Stark Industries. I think that's kind of cool. And then you have the usual warnings and stores and all that information. So tonight I see we've already got OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars. Thanks for joining us, OG, as usual. I see a Mr. Danny Lee and a Diego BC as well. Thank you for joining us tonight.
You're so stupid, Danny. Batteries does this take? How dare you?
Probably a lot of batteries. No one Hot
How dare
Toys.
you, Danny?
So here we have the usual um, standard box that they have with styrofoam. This one in particular has Mark III red and chrome version. Now, I'm interested to hear from you, Mr. Oxfather, and also the chat. How have you guys always felt about the special boxing they do for a lot of their diecast pictures? Obviously, a majority of these have been Iron Mans. There have been some other ones too. Do you like this particular type of boxing? Do you like the extra width of it when you're trying to store it? How has that affected ever your, collecting of these and how seeing they are packaged? Now,
I like the foam. Eddie Aeromaster wants a quick ASMR with the foam box. Can we make some foam noise for? Oh wow!
listen to
Beautiful.
that. Some nice rubbing sound while some squeaking. There you go. And then rocking
It's got
maybe.
the white gloves on. It's got the Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I love to see it.
Hee hee.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah, so
Um,
here I'm now. I'm not putting this flat, guys, because we saw what happened with Ron last week. Accessories went flying, so I'm keeping this a little bit of an angle. But we've got the Iron Man. Now, you might notice the plastic actually from his chest are being removed because I have looked at this guy because I wanted to see if there were any issues with the chest or other pieces. But as you can see here, he already kind of, if you're seeing him right now like I am, the chrome glow practically off this guy is like I can actually see like reflection in the armor. This thing is so chromy. But you can see here we got the top row. We've also got the switch out hands, which there's 4 switch out hands, and then the 2 that he comes with. Now, first off, we'll take a look at the accessories. Now, this is the part I hate because I hate wearing gloves when I'm trying to do this. Now, he does not come with a ton of accessories, but he does come with enough. So first off, this is one of the first times I've ever seen this actually. They actually have the batteries put in actually
Wow.
with
I like that
the
a lot, actually.
instructions. Yeah, instead of, normally we're used to like seeing here are going to be the accessories. We're used to seeing some kind of box or area
Mm-hmm.
here that have the batteries in it that just take up more space. So this is going to be all the extra pieces he comes with. Now, if you're wondering, guys, the actual body and everything for this is just the Mark III 2.0 that they put out. So it's going to be the exact same body. I do know I saw for Justin's review that he was able to switch out the head sculpt for the Mark III and actually attach it to this figure. I do not have that figure obviously anymore, so unfortunately I will not be able to do that tonight. But that is something I have considered trying to get eventually get. So we'll look at the base here in a little bit because obviously that's going to be one of the more interesting things with this. So first off, what we've got here accessory-wise, if I can get this out with stupid gloves, is this is simply...
See you later, Diego BC. Says got to leave for dinner.
Okay, thank you. Well, we definitely hope you'll catch us on the rewind. If on your way up, make sure you hit the like button as well. That'd be appreciated. So this is just, how last week, Mr. Zack, how Rainer was running into problems, not having a screwdriver small enough so he could undo to stick
Wow.
the things
Included in the box.
So this might get some use. I'm going to definitely keep this in mind. I'm wondering maybe could this be something standard that they start putting with this. This is also interesting. I've never seen this before. This is really cheap looking. But as you guys can see here, these are tweezers. They're little plastic things and everything. But both those are for switching out for the batteries. Now, for the other pieces, all right. So here, these will be attaching a little bit later. These are going to be the back flaps, which originally I thought on my Mark III I had lost at one point, but when I was going to sell it, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I couldn't figure out two pieces in the box. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. These are the flaps attached to the back because these were separate. So Mark III 2.0, these were separate pieces you attached. Okay, now here we're going to have the missile pods. Give you a close-up of one of them here. Wow. As you can see there, look at that really bright chrome red there. Let's see if I can get this back in focus there.
Pull it
really
towards the
nice.
center of the frame. There you go. There you go.
Nice detail there. The paintwork is gorgeous. And then you've got the missile pods here, which unfortunately Hot Toys kept them backwards. So the missiles are just like Mark III, facing the wrong direction. Again. Which I will say, I looked at that, I was kind of hoping they would fix those because that feels like a really easy thing to correct. But then again, this is Hot Toys, so this was just a color variant, so this was meant as, even I admit, a big cash grab kind of thing. Oh, come on here. Okay, there we go. Here's the last. Now this will be the last of the accessories that come with this one. This will be the shield. Get that a little bit closer and in frame. There we go. Look at the detail in there, though. Isn't that nice? This is one of the things I always love with the Iron Mans. Just seeing the detail, the sculpting and everything that they'll put even into a small piece like this, for one of the shields. They really, just the circuitry, all that kind of stuff. Looks really nice. Okay. So I'm figuring out why this is having a little trouble getting out. It's a little bent there. Okay. So that's going to be the lower. It may not be the best place to stick that. Okay. So for hands for this guy, we've got, I think these are yeah. So this is going to be the articulated hands.
He did have a shield, Danny, at the end of the movie when he's fighting the Monger.
Mm-hmm.
And he tries to blow his face up.
So here you can see these. This is one of the two actually posable hands where you can move the fingers and everything. So he just has those two. And then you've got here the standard repulsor hands. Now, just as you guys can see, I think the camera here is actually for once you can really see the reflection that you get off this chrome, off the red. And this isn't even with some of the chrome parts of the main figure. So those are all the accessories. Now, one more just to show you guys here, which then we'll get Iron Man himself out. So the last thing here, which is going to be one of the more interesting things, is going to be the base. So as you guys can see here, it is Mark III. Now, I will admit the base does feel a little cheap with the plastic and stuff. It is done in the shape of an arc reactor, which I actually like with that. Here, how am I centered? Because unfortunately I'm not able to see right now. Zach.
Good. You're good.
So you can see it says Iron Man Mark III red chrome. I actually really like the paintwork on here and everything. And let's see. Find the... Okay.
Eddie wants to know if you ended up getting the Samurai Predator.
I have not yet. This connection is not being very good. So you can see here. Yep. Okay, hold on one second, guys. I'm having technical difficulty here real fast. This is one thing I was afraid of trying with this cable. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, no, that isn't going to work. Shoot. All right, I'm going to have to do a pivot here because I want to show you guys. So the base here part here does light up. Unfortunately, it does not seem that, I'm going to give it one last shot here, that the USB cable that I'm using has a little bit of connection problems. So it's not, if I'm moving this, it's affecting the connection. So let me try this one more time. See if we can get this. See, I'm having to kind of keep it pushed in here, but you can see.
Oh!
It's okay. It's just plastic. You can see the light up feature here.
Oh yeah, look at that. There's lights
Goes
the
all
perimeter too?
Yep.
I like that. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's your cable or do you think it's the
No, it's the
plug on
cable. It's definitely the cable. This cable has a problem. Normally it's been used to charge a charge cable for my PlayStation 5, but I have to kind of put it up because it's like not connecting completely like it's supposed to.
What if you reverse it? Like put the cord It's USB-C, right? Or micro USB?
USB-C, I think. It's staying on right now. I've got it kind of
Oh, okay.
set. So I'm gonna move this. Just kind
Yeah,
of.
bitch, don't move it. We just got it turned on.
I know, but I'm bringing out Iron Man. I'm gonna
Oh,
stick him
okay.
on it later.
Okay.
I'm not turning it off. It just went out. But time to get to the main event. We're all here, and oh boy, does this guy have a lot of plastic and other stuff. So here is just right.
Hey, Thomas.
Oh, is
Uh,
Classy Thomas there?
Hi, Zack and Lane. Just checking in from the pulmonary unit. Thomas, I know you're probably super busy, but check your email. We sent you a little card from the members of the community, and a little birdie told me that your PayPal is going to be hit up very soon with a little collection fund that we put together. So stay tuned, Thomas. We love you. Keep fighting. Hope to have you soon
Yeah.
on After Dark. I love you, buddy.
Hey, hope you're doing all right, sir. So here is the Iron Man himself, as you can see.
Oh, also, Thomas,
Oh,
I know you're probably dealing with a lot, but if you can, text me on Facebook the hospital that you're at and your room number. That would be fantastic. I think we want to see if we can send you something in the hospital. If that's possible. Sorry. Oh, you're on mute, Lane. I think you're on mute.
hey, nothing to apologize for. Hearing from the classy one is always
Oh
a
man,
nice
what a
thing.
legend, bro. Love that guy. Dude, I was
Yeah.
so scared, bro, with all the hurricane stuff and obviously
And more hurricane stuff. Not in his
I hope-
area, but
hopefully not, dude. They can't handle it, bro. It's too much.
well. So this one has just a ton, like a ton of this crap all over around it. So
Look at that. Love that guy. Love you, Thomas, buddy. I'm really glad that you're at least able to be in a chat and hope that you're doing well. I think I heard that you would kind of move to a different unit, so hopefully that's a good thing. And yeah, we'll continue praying for you, buddy. Fucking love that guy, bro.
yep. There we go. Of course. All right. Well, anyway, I'll have to mess with that here in a minute. So as you
Oh,
can
actually,
see,
Thomas, yeah, they just sent your about 3 minutes ago. Check your PayPal, buddy.
there we go. Of course, something had to pop off. So, guys, as you can see, Iron Man here. Let's see if we can get this back into the appropriate spot. So, Mr. Zach, do you have any Iron Mans in your collection, or how many?
I do. So I've owned quite a few. Historically, I have owned the Mark 46 twice. I've owned the Mark 42 also twice. Love that suit. I've owned the 45, the 43, the Mark 7, not the diecast. This was before diecast. And I've owned the Mark 6 diecast. And I've owned the Mark 2 plastic. It was the one that I think it was where Rhodey is in the suit. I've owned the Mark III original diecast, and I've owned the Ironmonger. And currently in my collection, I have two. I have the Mark 15 Retro Sneaky, which is a figure that a lot of people don't know exists. When they see it, they're like, "What the fuck is that?" And I also own the Zombie Iron Man illusion from Far From Home, No Way Home, Far From Home, I think. So yeah, I own two Iron Man, and I've
You've owned a lot
probably at
more
least
over
10.
the years.
Yeah, the Ironmonger was a really cool one. That thing was huge.
Did it break, or is that why you got rid of it? Because I know that a lot of people
No.
look for.
Yeah, so the hip joints on those are really bad. So I don't think it's possible to find one where the hip joints aren't broken. It doesn't really affect the stability. It's just the joint covers. But mine had a tiniest little bit of damage.
Mm-hmm.
But I sold it to, kind of change the collection around, So, yeah, it was...
Sorry, there's some really tight of the black the foam stuff like jammed up in here that is being a bitch to get out. Like it's really jammed in there. I'll probably have to try and fool with that a little bit later. But okay, let me see if this is the one thing I don't miss with Iron Man's is when having to fool around with the plastic and it's all jammed into these, because of the nature of the die cast in areas that make it really hard. And it's not helping I'm wearing gloves. I know that is partially what has to do with it. Okay, there we go. There. All right. Well, anyway, so I wanted to just try and get as much of the stupid plastic off as I can here. All right. I still have some black foam to get off this hip right here. It's like jammed in there really tightly. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, let's see if I can get this off the arm and then I apologize, guys, as usual with sometimes the plastic and other stuff. This is the one time I think sometimes I need to take the plastic off before I unbox this stuff. So we're not fighting with all this crap.
Maybe I don't own enough Hot Toys, but I've never personally struggled with that stuff. There we go. No scope and 900. Where's my free toy? Liked all your videos. There you go, buddy. Keep liking and commenting. That'd be great. It's more like which would you want? I don't think anyone realistically expects to actually get the figures. But we do giveaways all the time. I will say, no scope, we do giveaways all the time. We give away figures like the things that Lane is unboxing right now. $300 figures once or twice a year. So, and actually we give away like less expensive figures all the time too. So just keep watching our videos. Giveaway will pop up soon. We'll probably do a giveaway when we hit 40,000 subscribers. So that'll be neat.
Okay.
Are you trying to just not rip it, I guess? Is that why it's so difficult?
Well, no, I'm not trying not to damage the figure. This is like caught or something.
Oh.
This arm is on much tighter than the other one was. So.
No, Mike, you can't win.
Okay. All right.
Hey, we got it.
Yeah, but I was to the point where I'm trying not to get any fingerprints on this, so I was not making it super easy. I apologize that took so long, guys. But I usually only have problems sometimes with troopers or sometimes with like there's still
my birthday. It's not my birthday, but if anyone wants to send me a birthday gift, I want a DX19. There you go. That's what I want. And then I can finally watch Dark Knight. Yeah, I want one bad, bro.
Why not just get one of the armories?
Lane, I don't have that fucking kind of money. Lane.
The $1 million Oxfather?
I'm middle income, bro. I'm middle class, bro. Lower middle class. I don't got that kind of money, Lane.
Okay. All right. There we go. All right. So, let me get him. All right, guys. So
that
here
dude is shiny AF, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. So they're not.
Dude, I'll take a DX12 too, Mike. If you're sending it, I'll take one too. I just want a Batman so bad.
So, to kind of give you guys, here we go. So obviously there's no head sculpt, but just kind of give you an idea for the chrome up close here. Just how shiny this is.
Damn, bro, brighter than my future. Look at that.
You can literally see my light source light reflecting.
Oh, Abe, as shiny as my feet. God damn it. That's what I was just saying that.
Yeah, no.
Dude, it makes me
So
want a Coca-Cola, dude. Everyone, look,
Coca-Cola. Well, I think this is literally almost a Coca-Cola.
big back mode. Coke Zero Oreo, greatest fucking thing I've ever drank. God help me when that flavor gets off the market. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Mike, no one's called dibs on this yet, so the dibs
Okay.
are up for.
Jeez. You guys are something sometimes.
Look
So
at this, Collector Joey. Wow, what a sweetheart. I fucking love that guy.
okay. So as you can see, the chest piece is removable.
God damn, that's bright, bro.
Yeah, like this is literally the entire figure is like this.
That's really impressive, actually.
To try and
No, I didn't know
give you
there was
guys-
an Oreo Coke Slurpee.
Yeah, so just to give you guys
Wow.
so you can see the detail with the chest off, the arc reactor, that of course lights up, the hands light up, the heads will, but there's all different chambers and all kinds of futzing and other stuff to do with this. Now, the arms here, obviously, you're able to use the ball joints, turn them, lots of articulation. The elbows go to right about there. You're able to, kind of pull them out and then slip them back in. Although I will say that the secondary piece here does like to pop off because they just kind of magnetically or partially on the shoulders. These pieces, they're just kind of. Oh. There we go.
The movie canon says, "Hello, chat. If you're still in the chat, Thomas, hoping for a speedy recovery." What a guy! Yeah, it was wonderful. There was, I think, 30 collectors that pitched in and then also signed the card. It was a really beautiful thing. Thomas, definitely be sure to check your email. Let's see here. Abe Dunk, how much money does Lane make asking for my taxes? And Eddie said he sent me a message on Instagram.
Okay, so some other
Holy
neat
shit.
Slurpee, and this one right here is the Coke Zero Oreo collab, and it comes in
What?
this really cool cup where you can get like this. and it has,
So-
like, a double little spoon
What?
What's happening?
Bro. 7-Eleven has an Oreo Slurpee. Fucking want to go right now, bro. Damn, I have to go to the dentist tomorrow, too. Oops, sorry for that.
Okay, so also to show you guys here on the back that much like the original Mark III, that this Iron Man does have the extra detail here with the legs. You can flip open, and I believe those do light up and everything. Just like Mark III there, with the detail showing through the undersuit, which is really nice, very cool. And then, so the flaps here attach to the back. They may take a little bit.
My hips don't lie, Danny. Abe, come right over, bro. Not now, but like another day, and bring me one, bro.
So the flaps will go right at these 2 points here. We'll reconnect right those 2 connection points. Don't know. I think this pops off as well. So now this guy obviously does not come with a flight stand or anything like that. The head articulation is pretty much on par for most of Iron Man's. So what I'm going to do now, real quick here. Let's see here. we've got Iron Man. I'm going to put him on his stand here. I know I'm not making this look real good right now. Okay, so for like attaching the missile launcher, all you do, remove that piece. Or wait a minute, is this where? Actually, no, I think this is where. Need to look at the thing for a second. It may not be the, I think, yeah. Okay, there we go.
Abe Dunk with a super chat. Zach Wonderland got you on the stand, my brother. What do you mean stand? On the Oreo thing? Oh, for Lane.
I'm gonna see if I can get the light up stand here to be working. So. Just so you guys can see how, with one of the attachment pieces and stuff. There we go.
Wait, what doesn't come with a stand? Sorry. I must have missed that. What doesn't come with a stand?
No, I didn't say stand. The all right, I'm gonna have to attach that later. But so here we have, I just wanted to see how the actual missile launcher and stuff attaches right here. You pull this piece off, you can remove this piece.
Dropping that piece. You're scuff it up, Lane.
So let me see now. Just if we can, no. All right, so that's on, and then let's get another charge of this going. Can you see, let me see the light up feature there now? The Iron Man Mark III.
Beautiful.
Now, there we go. Now it's getting the appropriate. And you can see it right along here as well. And that's not done gracefully, but that is Mark III Redded Chrome.
Yay.
But as you can see, he is glow in the dark. Glow in the dark. Thanks, this
Beautiful.
collector.
Beautiful. Overall, how do you feel about this? Like the overall figure?
It's decent. I mean, there's no way I would tell you in like a million years like get this over, like the regular Mark III 2.0 if you're trying to track it
Yeah.
down or something. But I really like the shine to it. That is like, this is a figure. If you have it in your collection, like, you're going to notice it. People are going to see it because of the color. Now, obviously, it's not Canon one or anything like that. But if you have the base here lit up and everything with the Iron Man itself, if you point it out, people will notice it. Even in the sea of Iron Man, especially if you have a bunch of different suits. The batteries. It's the standard. It's the standard batteries that they have, the watch batteries. See, we had it a little bit earlier.
Can you read the model number of the batteries? Like LR something or other.
Let's see here. I'm not able to make them out very well, quite honestly, but.
There you go.
But they just had them in the stupid instructions. I've never seen that before.
Danny, I think on Sideshow you can just go to the figure that you have and then download the instructions and it'll tell you what batteries they have. In fact, just because I love Danny, let's see. I would assume it's the same as the Mark III regular.
Yeah, because it's the exact same suit.
Yeah. Let's see, Daniel. And then we'll end the stream. Let's see.
While he's looking that up, I would definitely say make sure you check out Collecting Weekly tomorrow night for the boys meeting. They're weekly discussing all the upcoming figures. Obviously, had Winterfest and a whole bunch of stuff, so they will have much to discuss and entertain with you with tomorrow night.
God damn, their PDF is very low resolution. I wonder. Nope. It looks like it says. I don't know. 1521F, 1.5 volts. And then LR671 maybe? I don't know. The PDF is really low quality. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Lane, do you have any last words for the chat on this figure?
This is a solid figure. I'm happy that I decided to pick it up. It is nice, bright, shiny, and something different. All I'll say is, as I said before, make sure you catch tomorrow night. Regular time, regular place for Collecting Weekly. Saw you. A lot of figures, a lot of stuff to discuss from the last week or so, along with obviously a new Moff Gideon that just got put out yesterday that 5 people will care about, including me. And, I should be on tomorrow, Hot Toys Hotline, for our 100th show.
Wow, congratulations. Very cool. Tell Connor I'm still working on his stuff. I've been very busy, but they're been slowly.
Yeah, I can let him know. You've had a lot of real life stuff keeping you occupied.
Tell Connor my wife's been dealing with a lot, so
yep.
We will get it done. But thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow 8:30. What time does your show start, Lane?
Normally, let's see, what was it? 7:00 Eastern time.
6:00 Central. All right, We love you guys. Stay safe if you're in the path of the hurricane.
Yes,
get real crazy
be careful, everybody.
And have a good one, guys.
Thank you, and thanks for joining us, guys. Hit the like button on the way out.